So here we go. Juror's duty. First off, this is your search for the truth, okay? This isn't about the state. This is your search for the truth. You are Glenn County. You decide whether they're guilty or not guilty. Not the defense attorneys, not the state, you. Your search for the truth. You determine what really happened based on the evidence presented. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, what's the evidence presented? Well, you can go ahead and look at State's Exhibit 190, which was the actual video. 191 is the half-speed video. You can take a look at State's Exhibit 194, the night owl video. You can go ahead and take a look at 129. That's that close-up compressed, sort of enhanced for coloration video that was produced that shows the close-up of Travis pulling that shotgun up. You can go ahead and take a look at State's Exhibit 117, Officer Rash's video. You can also take a look at 124, the video from December 17th, 2019. And of course, you can always ask to see State's Exhibit 315, the frame by frame if you want to see it. So how that works is you send a note to Judge Walmsley and you go, we'd like to go ahead and review that evidence, and you come into the courtroom. When you come to the courtroom, we don't get to say anything, okay? Nobody gets to talk. And actually, at that point in time, you're in control of what you get to watch here in the courtroom. So I wanted you to be aware of that in case you want to review any of this evidence. All right, you are the finder of fact, not the state, not the defense. You are the finder of fact. You determine witness credibility. All right? You're the one who decides whether you believe these witnesses or don't believe these witnesses, or how much weight you give a witness's testimony. You're going to apply the law that the judge gives you to those facts as you find them to be, and that's what you're going to do. So, you have a duty to follow the law. You're bound by the instructions and the law that the judge gave you. In other words, this isn't about becoming an advocate for one side or the other. This is about what are the facts, and here's the law, and we apply the law to the facts. You have a duty to deliberate. Okay, the reason I put this slide up is because one time we had a woman who went and hid in the bathroom for like an hour and a half. Like hid in the bathroom, and the jurors didn't know what to do. They were just sitting back there for an hour and a half and had no idea what to do. Anything like that happens, just send the judge a note, okay? Anything weird happens, anything you're unsure of happens, send the judge a note. But you have this duty to deliberate, to talk about the case. Now, sometimes it's helpful to think about what's inside the circle and what's outside the circle, okay? Because there's some things outside the circle that you're not, or shouldn't really talk about. And what are those? Well, that mostly concerns penalty and punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be given a verdict form, and on that form you're going to write not guilty or guilty. That's all you're going to do, okay? So it's not about passion or prejudice or you disagree with the law, you don't like the law, conjecture. It's about the evidence. And so what do you consider? Well, you consider the elements of the crimes. Judge Walmsley is going to give you that. The law, the expert testimony, okay? Fingerprints, fibers, the medical examiner, the photos and documents. Look at the crime scene photos. Take a look at those photos. They're hard, but take a look at them. The testimony of the witnesses, the credibility of the witnesses, the defendant's actions, their driveway decisions, and how it led to someone lying dead from 2 gunshot wounds in the middle of the street. The elements of the offenses, the reasonableness, and above all, use your common sense. This is the time when you put on that critical thinking cap, okay? Meaning you question everything. It's sometimes really easy to see somebody and want just to go, well, I want to believe what they had to say. You know, I don't want to believe automatically that they're a liar or anything like that. I want to kind of give them the benefit of the doubt. This is the time, ladies and gentlemen, that you put on that critical thinking cap, where you go ahead and scrutinize everything the people on the stand said to you. So, reasonable doubt. That's the doubt of a fair-minded and impartial juror honestly seeking the truth. It's not about seeking out doubt. It's about seeking the truth. And it's not beyond all doubt or to a mathematical certainty. No. It's just beyond a reasonable doubt. That's the burden that the state has.